Good morning, Big Brother fans. It is Tuesday, July 21st. This is take 2. So it's going to be a shorter one, which is probably to your benefit. So, the last carcast I did was while I was walking to lunch yesterday. And it was because the CBS shop had gone on live with merchandise that said All Stars. Since then, they took it off. They hid it back, but the links are the merchandise is still there. You can still find the images of it, but the links to the merchandise are no longer on the page, at least as of yesterday afternoon. So somebody may have goofed up, or they may have done it intentionally just to tease it because they know we're looking. I don't know. I really don't think they put much stock in the online community, about Big Brother online community. So implying that they would even take the time to try to poke at us or mess with us is giving us more credit than they do. I just don't know if they really care about us that much to even try to do something like that. So it probably was an honest mistake. Somebody screwed up, turned the links on, and they said, no, we don't want that out there yet. Turn it off. And that was the end of that. The other thing that happened yesterday, someone discovered, I think they counted Schmuck on Twitter. He has also posted a couple of pictures of the Big Brother house. He was watching old live feeds, I guess, from last season, and suddenly they stopped working or something. And lo and behold, here's the new logo, without the All-Star part, but the new style of the Big Brother look on a motion background, with a 30-second audio loop, musical loop. So they've done this in the past. They loop the same 30-second audio clip until the feeds go live, or until it's really close to the feeds going live. Maybe after the premiere, I'm not sure. So no, the music that's playing right now is not what you'll hear during the season. Also, the links, people are like, I can't see the links aren't on CBS. No, they aren't. They got rid of the links, but if you know what the links were in the past, the link still works. Just kind of like the link to the store. They just kill the pointer to the link, or the pointer to the page, but the page is still there. So you can right now turn on the live feeds link. And it's in a screen cap I posted. I intentionally posted a screen cap of what I saw. And if you look at the screen cap, because it's a big web page, you can see the link in the upper bar. You can type that in and get the same thing I got if you have CBS All Access. All right. So that's what's going on there. The last thing that happened last night was that Hamster Watch came out and first said it had a premiere date. First said August 9th, which is a Sunday, and there was obviously some miscommunication. Came back and retracted that and said, no, August 5th. So I've been saying August 12th. Now, my August 12th date is based on the information that I received. The information that I received, the history of my information was, I was initially told the premiere date is August 5th. That's what I was told. I was not told when the house guests entered the house. I was not told, the details. I was just told the premiere was going to be August 5th. Shortly thereafter, like 3 or 4 days later, I was told, nope, they changed it. Now the house guests are going to enter on August 5th. But I was not told a premiere date. So, that being said, that's a Wednesday. I just said, well, if they're entering on a Wednesday, the premiere's usually on a Wednesday, sometimes on a Tuesday. It's been so. I guessed that the premiere would be Wednesday, August 12th, 7 days later. They've been in the house for 7 days. That gives the crew and production chance to get some stuff, get the first couple of 3 shows put together. That's how it's worked in the last few years. And so I went with that. Now, Hamster Watch came out and said that they heard the premiere is going to be August 5th. And I just don't know how that's going to work at this point. If she had said this about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I would have been like, oh, wow, okay. But for that to work, we're all assuming that the house guests are going to get quarantined for at least 14 days before they enter the house to test to make sure everybody's not, that nobody's got COVID-19. Well, that is tomorrow. To do that, day one would need to be tomorrow. Actually, day one might need to be today, and then the 14th day would be the day before they enter the house. So either today or tomorrow is when I would expect them to start a quarantine. And that's just to enter the house. I just can't see them having a premiere on the same day that they enter the house. So either they've already been in sequester for a week and we didn't know it. Possible. I don't think so, though. Unless all of these people that we think are going to be on are having people run their social media and they're doing a fairly good job of it. There's a lot of people that have announced they're disappearing tomorrow or today. You're like, oh, gotta go, doing this now. There's some house guests that are doing this as a way to just totally screw with our heads. That's typical. But the ones that we think might actually be on are also doing this, some of them. So I have no doubt that some of them are going to have other people manage their social media or use automatic posting and stuff. I'm not an Instagram person. And obviously Snapchat would be hard to do since you have to show yourself. Instagram, you can use old pictures. Twitter, you can use TweetDeck and time your posts to get posted at random times. So there's certain ways to automate some of this, but not all of them are going to have the savvy to do that. Not all of them are going to trust anybody else with their social media accounts. So I don't know. I'm thinking we're going to hear names tonight or tomorrow. Not all of them will be accurate. I'm saying some of the same stuff I said yesterday. But I really still think that the house guests enter on August 5th and we have the premiere on August 12th. I will be perfectly happy if I'm wrong. But that's what I know. And that's what I'm going to stick to for now. What else? I think that's about it for now. Yep. I did reach out to one of my sources last night after the premiere date of August. If they have, that's the other thought. Maybe they would do a live house entry premiere. I just don't see them doing that, but that would be one way that they could have the house guests enter on August 5th if they showed it or, tape delayed, like earlier in the day they recorded it and they walked in. I just don't see that happening still. But I did reach out to my source, the one that gave me the premiere date, or not the premiere date, but the house guests entering the house, and to the best of their knowledge, and I trust their knowledge, it just doesn't seem logistically possible for them to have a premiere in just over 2 weeks. It just doesn't seem like things are quite in place yet, production-wise, for that to happen. I think even a week more is going to be pushing it. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I did want to chime in on that based on this information that came out. Plus the other stuff about the store going back in the dark again now after being online for a little bit. Alrighty. That's all I got, folks. I'm going to wish you a happy day. And who knows? There'll probably be more news in the next 24 hours, I would guess. And I'm sure I'll be telling you about it, okay? Take care, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.